In the world of football, prodigies come and go. Some shine for a season, only to disappear into the shadows of forgotten dreams. But every once in a generation, a star is born whose light only grows brighter. A star that breaks records, stuns critics, and transforms the future of the game. That star is Lamine Yamal. From the streets of Madrid to the world's biggest stages, Lamine's journey is not just about talent, it's a tale of resilience, sacrifice, and history in the making. Welcome to the rise of Lamine Yamal, from prodigy to millionaire. An in-depth look at the 16-year-old who's changing football forever. Lamine Yamal Nasraoui Ibana was born on July 13, 2007, in Madrid, Spain, a city that would unknowingly give birth to one of the most exciting players of his generation. Of Moroccan and Equatorial Guinean descent, his cultural identity was rich and diverse from the beginning. But more importantly, Lamine was born into a family that knew struggle. His parents worked hard, and football was not just a game, it was a possible future. Even as a toddler, the ball was like a magnet to his feet. Videos from his early childhood show him dribbling in narrow alleys, dancing past older boys in dusty parks. His skill wasn't taught, it was instinctual, natural, magical. At the age of 7, Lamine joined La Masia, FC Barcelona's legendary youth academy. It's the same institution that gave the world Lionel Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets. La Masia is not just a school, it's a temple where talent is sculpted into genius. But even there, among hundreds of the best young players in Spain, Lamine stood out. By the time he was 10, whispers had already begun. The next Messi? The future of Barcelona? It's a heavy crown for any child to wear. But Lamine didn't just carry it, he made it look light. Coaches marveled at his vision, speed, left-footed precision, and above all, his football IQ. His decision-making under pressure resembled that of a seasoned pro. Fans who watched youth matches would gather just to see that kid play. So what makes Lamine Yamal different? Let's break it down. He's left-footed, smooth, deadly, and unpredictable. His dribbling resembles Messi's: tight control, low center of gravity, deceptive bursts of pace. He doesn't just run at defenders, he reads them, breaks them down, and leaves them behind in a blink. But he's more than flair. His creativity in tight spaces, his crosses, through balls, and clinical finishes make him a rare complete package. Unlike most wingers who rely solely on speed, Lamine uses intelligence. He sees patterns, exploits weaknesses, and creates chaos in the opponent's box. By age 14, scouts from every major European club had taken notice. But Lamine had already made his choice. He was Barcelona's future. At just 15 years old, Lamine made headlines when he debuted for Barcelona's senior team in April 2023. He became the youngest player to ever debut for the club. In 2024, he shattered another record, youngest player ever to appear in the European Championships representing Spain. Not only did he appear, he made an impact, becoming the youngest goalscorer in Euros history, lighting up the stage with dazzling runs, fearless plays, and unmatched confidence. Suddenly, Lamine Yamal wasn't a secret anymore. He was front-page news. The world stood up and took notice, and Barcelona knew they had a gem to protect. With fame comes fortune. By 2025, Lamine Yamal signed a multi-year professional contract with FC Barcelona worth millions. Brands like Nike and Adidas entered a bidding war for sponsorship. Reports suggested a multi-million euro deal with Nike alone. Social media platforms exploded. His Instagram crossed millions of followers. Every goal, every dribble, every look went viral. He went from youth matches in local parks to living the life of a millionaire footballer. Luxury homes, endorsements, red carpets, and magazine covers. Yet those close to him say he remains humble, grounded, and focused. Barcelona reportedly inserted a €1 billion release clause into his contract, equal to Lionel Messi's at his peak. That's how much they believe in him. That's how much they fear losing him. But success has its shadows. The pressure of carrying the hopes of millions can break the strongest. Every touch is analyzed, every mistake magnified. Critics question whether he can maintain his form. Can he deal with injuries, expectations, ego? In multiple interviews, Lamine revealed that he often disconnects from media, focuses on family, and remembers why he started playing, because he loves football. Not fame, not money, just the game. He trains with seasoned veterans, listens more than he speaks, and surrounds himself with mentors who help him stay mentally strong. At just 16, he's shown maturity that players twice his age struggle to attain. By 2025, Lamine Yamal has become more than just a rising star. He's a symbol of Barcelona's rebirth. After years of financial crisis and on-pitch struggles, the club is now building around its youth, Gavi, Pedri, and Lamine. In Spain, he's already being compared to Raúl, Iniesta, and even Messi, not in terms of play style alone, but in legacy potential. Football fans across Europe are calling him the next Ballon d'Or contender. Kids in Africa, Asia, and Latin America are watching his highlights and dreaming of becoming the next Yamal. He is now a footballing ambassador, traveling for global promotional events, FIFA ceremonies, and even tech endorsements in the AI and gaming industry. He has become a cross-industry icon. Lamine is not just changing the game on the field. Off the pitch, he's becoming a role model for youth. He has supported youth football programs in Spain and Morocco, helped donate to underprivileged schools in Equatorial Guinea, and spoken about staying away from bad influences, even when wealth and temptation surround him. He advocates for mental health, especially for young athletes facing online abuse and burnout. His calm demeanor and humility have earned him the respect of not just fans, but former legends too. Xavi, Henry, even Messi himself have praised him publicly. In an age of scandals and controversies, Lamine is that rare beacon of clean, focused inspiration. He's already played for Spain, already made a name in La Liga, and already entered the Millionaires Club. What next? Well, by 2026, he may lead Spain in the FIFA World Cup. He might captain Barcelona. He may lift the Champions League. Or he may shock the world with a mega transfer someday. But if you ask him, he'll probably say, "I just want to play and win." Many pundits believe if he continues this trajectory, Lamine Yamal will be one of the top 5 footballers of the decade. Some even say he may be the player that ushers in a new golden age of football. Lamine Yamal is not just a prodigy anymore. He's not just a 16-year-old kid with a ball. He's a symbol of potential, of hope, of what happens when raw talent meets discipline and opportunity. In a world where overnight fame often fades by morning, Lamine Yamal is carving out a legacy that's built to last. So the next time you see number 27 running down the wing, weaving past defenders, remember this: you're not just watching a footballer, you're witnessing history. This has been The Explainer. If you love this journey, like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from the world of sports. And remember, legends aren't born, they're built.